Thomas Müller to the MLS. I actually really like this move, genuinely. I know it's obviously seen as a bit of a retirement league, but I just think of some of the players that go out there like all the time. You think, Villa and Defoe and Rooney and Becks. I know I'm just listing English players here, but I love watching players' careers later. Even Bale. Bale went out there, won that trophy, then retired. I'm a big fan of this because at 35, he still has football in him. And you just can't forget how much of a baller he was in the early 2010s for Germany at World Cups. 2010 and 2014, 5 goals at both those tournaments. I thought he was going to break Klose's record. I thought he was going to get at least 16 goals at World Cups. I don't think he scored another goal at World Cups after that. And it was the whole thing as well, Gerd Müller. I used to sit there and think, was he related to Gerd Müller? He obviously wasn't. But not like that whole period, he was just so good. I just love these end-of-career moves. I'm sure he might have spoken to Royce, who already went out there. Post-Dortmund has already won that MLS Cup with LA Galaxy. The most decorated German footballer, by the way, with 34 trophies, only shared with one other player. Yes, Toni Kroos. It's quite interesting they're both the same age. Obviously, Kroos has decided to retire from football altogether, but I sometimes sit there and think about that. You think, if I was 35, I don't want to go and play in a lesser, like a league with the quality being less, or just retire altogether. They would know themselves, like physically, they couldn't do it anymore, or mentally, or whatever. But I just love these sort of moves.